What's up? I wanted to make a video on why I love to save money and why I love to save energy. Money is like energy. If you spend your money, it's like you spent your energy on something. And I could be living in another place, but I choose to live in my parents' big domain, where I have a house that's already built for me, so I don't have to pay rent. And I can spend my energy healing myself, doing research, finding ways to do things that are different and actually improve my way of life, improve my my daily life. Like for example, experiment with that Telegram group that is very pioneer group where there is all these categories and where people know each other. Like experiment with the Neo Q6 device, like with a quantum computer. Experiment with my health, where I can do some workout, sometimes not, sometimes not. Experiment with all kinds of things that I would not be able to do if I was working for someone else, doing something I don't really want to do. Like all these people like doing these jobs they don't really like. So at some point they can take some vacation and go do something they really like. I prefer to like save all this money in rent, in like food, in appliances, and put it in research and put it in improving my health, improving my way of life, and pioneering new things. Like it gives me the time to do like very experimental type of videos where I don't care if it works or not, I don't care if it gets a lot of views or not. I can do it like for pleasure, out of pleasure. And this is actually how you make the best type of content, when you can spend as much time as you want on it, as much time as you want like producing it, and don't have to care about the timeline, because you actually already have your house in where you have plenty of food, where I can experiment with different types of food. I can try light food, I can try normal food, and I combine now both to have a maximum amount of energy for almost a very non-existent price. Like the cost of me living here is almost nothing. I pay for what, my coffee, I pay for like a little bit of honey that I put in my coffee, and that's pretty much it. The power is taken care of. We have solar panels here that are producing a lot of the energy, so I save a lot of money and I save a lot of energy just by living in this place. This it's there is some things that I wish that they were a bit different. Like now I have to deal with my parents, etc. But it's extremely minimal in the state we are in. Like it's almost a war going on. Like for a war for your consciousness, you have to be aware that a lot of the products that people use are toxic. A lot of these products like make you sick over time. And you have to be aware of that. And when you live in that way, you can spend a lot of time researching. Like I take a lot of time researching. Like this is for me crucial time. Like to be aware of what's going on, to be aware of what could hurt my body, what could harm my body. I'm very aware of that, and this has been allowed by the fact that I saved a lot of my energy and time, and so I can spend it researching. Like it takes time to be able to do what I've been able to do, like research enough to be able to do documentaries, to be able to do like 9 YouTube channels with different type of content on it. A lot of these videos are not monetized. They're just out there for the pleasure, out there for the experiment, out there for the good vibes, the general good vibes. So this is for me extremely important, to save your energy and save your money, so you can spend more time doing self-love. Self-love, like take time to do workout, take time to heal yourself, take time to remove these curses, take time to build a quantum computer, take time to research light food, take time to research health, take time to research spirituality. If I wasn't in my own, like if I was renting, if I was paying rent, I would have been I would be forced to do like some work that I don't really want to do, to be able to pay this rent and pay the food and pay all the things that come with it. By me living in this house that in my parents' domain, I can skip all that and put all my energy and time into researching, into like developing new ways of living, developing new ways of interacting with others, like with this Telegram group, developing new ways of delivering content with all these YouTube channels and documentaries that I've been doing. I can put a lot of time researching new ways of healing myself, because it's extremely important. Like the official medicine, the medicine that is mainstream, is not that efficient. It's only treat the symptoms. I want to heal the cause. I want to heal the causes, and I found out that all these causes are the curses. So you have to be positive. This is why I put a lot of positive affirmations on the wall. I do a lot of art therapy. This takes time, like to do like to put on your place. Like I see a lot of people's places when they do videos, the walls are like blank, like it's like blank walls, like just white walls with no decoration, with no thought behind this decoration. All my walls are now decorated, like wherever I put my eyes on, it raises my vibe. So it's extremely important for me to have time to do that, like and then to be able to live in a place that heals me, like instead of the place draining my energy, instead of the place taking my energy away, it's adding to my energy, and it compounds. So the better I get, like the better my place get, the better I get in my health. And I always have the choice to go work, like I used to do like a few years back. Like I had a company where I was making videos for the people, and I always have the choice to do work for the people to get more money. But to get more money, to do what? Like at some point you have to ask yourself this question: Why do you want to get money? Is it to pay rent, to pay a landlord? Like honestly, this is not a motivating factor for me. For me, I want to get money to have my health, at 100%, to have my superpowers at 100%, so I can connect telepathically with other people, so I can have telepathic sex if I want, so I can heal people remotely with my abilities, and this costs me nothing. I just need your name or your picture and I can start healing you. So it's extremely important to have this freedom in movement. If you have the occasion, if you have a space in your house, if your parents have a space for you, just take this space and save on rent. If they have extra food, like save on food and take this food. Like if you can get on light food and you have normal food, you can just save on the normal food and take the light food. Like it's extremely important to know all these tips and tricks. This is why I built this group with all these tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. You can save on doctor's money and do art therapy. Art can heal you, so you can save on the medicine money and basically do art in your place. It's extremely important to know all these tips and tricks, so you become more free over time. This is how I've been able to up my ability so much, where I can literally channel like higher level entities, like get in contact with the higher level beings. It's because I've upgraded my abilities so much, because of all the art therapy, all the crystals that are in my place, the quantum computer that I've been able to build. Another one, you can also make a quantum computer out of a seashell. I recently discovered this, and there is no documentation on that. You have to experiment. I saw like someone do it in the Kusal's group, where they were making a quantum computer with seashells, and I did the same thing with a big one, and it enables me to have a higher level of abilities, like to have a higher level of healing. I can heal myself even faster now, and I can heal others faster. So this is why it's extremely important for you guys to save money and save energy, because it's a war on your consciousness at the moment. And if you're working for someone else, doing something you don't really want to do, you're distracted from this war, and you don't realize all the things that are coming to hit you, all these curses that you have on your body that you have to remove, all this toxicity that you carry in your body that you have to remove. I've been detoxing now for 3 years, and I realized the effect it has on me, like how happy I feel, how good I feel, how well I sleep. This is extremely important to have a better life overall. And if you can save money and focus on your health instead of focusing on a job that you don't really like, it's much better to do it that way. That's what I wanted to do, guys. That's why I wanted to talk about family. So it's extremely important to save your money. It's like you're saving energy. So yeah, I advise you like to save energy in any way possible and reinvest it in your health. Reinvest it in yourself. There's no better place to invest your money than in yourself. Love it, family. Love you, family. This is happening.